It's becoming all too common in the healthcare field. People quitting their jobs. Whether it's because of COVID, burnout, or other reasons, we are learning that everyone's story is just a bit different. Tonight, WTVA's Alyssa Martin talked with a former Corinth healthcare worker who left to live the sweet life.
It's tough going from healthcare, to this. It's just completely different.
Jessica Smith did not always own a bakery.
It was slow. I did orders for friends and family, and they just kept coming. The orders just kept coming.
For the last 15 years, Jessica worked in healthcare. The last 7 of those were spent as a surgical technician.
I really loved it. I still love it.
During the pandemic, Jessica saw exactly how COVID affected the healthcare industry. Often she stepped into other roles to help save lives.
And I did sign up to work on the COVID floors, and it was a big eye-opener. It's like you do it and you don't realize how sickly these people really were.
After working through the pandemic, long hours, being on call, and often staying overnight at the hospital, Jessica said she feels many people in healthcare share a common feeling.
Just don't feel like you're cared about enough, considered enough. I mean, I've literally been told I'm just a body.
Recently, Jessica decided she wanted to go back to college and become a surgical first assistant. But she couldn't do her clinicals at her current job.
The only thing I wanted was to go back to school, and I felt like when I needed them, they weren't there, but when they needed me, I was always there. It just felt like they turned their back on me, and it hurt.
After the hospital denied her clinical site, in April of 2021, Jessica left healthcare.
I would bake for fun, but like I said, baking always scared me.
That's when she picked up baking, and Morbid Macarons was born. Jessica now owns and operates her bakery from the comfort of her own kitchen.
I mainly do macarons. I will take cake orders.
Walking away from healthcare has also allowed Jessica to be at home much more with her 2 children. They both said they are extremely proud of their mom for taking on a new role.
I like when she bakes every time.
Every time.
I am extremely proud of her. It was a big step in that. I really do respect that.
As for what comes next, Jessica has some big plans for her bakery, but she isn't ruling out healthcare forever.
Long term, I'd probably eventually like to open a storefront locally, and that would be amazing if I don't go back in healthcare. Yeah.
Reporting in Corinth, Alyssa Martin, WTVA 9 News.
If you or someone you know has left healthcare, we want to hear from you and share your story. You can email us at news@wtva.com.